Hey friends, how are you all? Welcome you to Unstoppable Digital Traveling Oxygen for Life. Friends, starting from today, we are initiating an interesting show which is called Traveling Treasure. Yes, Traveling Treasure. In this show, I am going to bring some of the avid travel lovers who will be sharing their traveling journeys, memories, experiences that they have had while traveling. And that's going to be helpful and entertaining for all of us friends, that I can assure you. I am literally going to dig out their memories, moments, and experiences that they have had, their journeys, friends, which are not less than like a treasure for travel lovers. So in first episode of the show Traveling Treasure, we have our first guest, Mr. S.K. Roy, who is none other than my father, whom I fondly call Baba. Baba is a passionate travel lover. So friends, let's welcome Baba and hear his part of stories. And if you are coming first time in this channel, friends, I welcome you all. And if you are not part of the family yet, please do subscribe soon. Here we not only show the traveling videos but also share with you the traveling moments, memories that we capture as a human being, friends. So stay with us till the end to see all the excitements that's happening here.
So friends, let's welcome Mr. S.K. Roy Baba. Baba, say hi to all of our friends there.
Hello everybody.
Baba, welcome you to the show, Travelers Show, which is called Travelers Treasure in the channel Unstoppable Digital Traveling Oxygen for Life. Baba, in this show, we are going to ask you some of the easy and fun questions which you can answer, and that will be helpful for all of our friends there and also will be entertaining as well. I'm sure for that. So, Baba, let me ask you the first question for the show today. Tell me, how do you think traveling contributes to one's well-being? It is helpful for someone's mental, physical, overall well-being.
Yes, in our childhood days, that means school days, very often one essay was coming that traveling as a part of education. Now, after traveling so many places in India and abroad, I feel that it is 100% true. Traveling changes a man, and for me, it has enriched me a lot to be a true Indian and also a better human being.
Absolutely, Baba. Could not agree more. And my traveling passion comes directly from my parents. Both my mother and father are absolutely travel lovers, friends. Okay, Baba. So, can you also share some of your childhood memories, especially the one which you remember and can relate it to traveling? Your best childhood memory in terms of traveling.
Yeah, for the first time when I was about 2.5 years old, I visited Ranchi with my parents. I can faintly can remember that, but not really well. So I don't want to mention that. When I was 12 years old, I visited Darjeeling. That time, that is in 1964, Darjeeling was so nice. And from the day we started from Siliguri, Sialda station by Darjeeling Mail in first class, and it was a beautiful journey. And that time there was no bridge on Ganga, so we had to get down at Farakka. Then we had to enter Bihar. There was this Sokrigoli Ghat, and we had to cross the Ganga by a big steamer. That side was Manihari Ghat. Then again we had to walk on foot on some sand, then to board another train. Then overnight journey and reached New Jalpaiguri. From there, the toy train. It was a marvelous experience. Those who has not boarded the toy train from New Jalpaiguri to Darjeeling, they can't imagine that. And in 1964, you can imagine how was the climate overall. Less population, less cars.
Absolutely.
Pollution less. And Darjeeling was such a neat and clean. And on the background, almost every day, we have seen that mighty snow peak Kanchenjunga.
Wow.
So I can remember vividly what we have seen.
At the age of 12 years.
At the age of 12, and we stayed there about 10, 12 days. So that's a beautiful memory.
Friends, you can see that, right? So at the age of 12 years, what he has traveled, he's sharing with all of you today, and that's such an indeed, great experience, friends. Darjeeling, we all know, is a well-known place in West Bengal hill station, but the beauty and the nature, what it had at that point of time, is absolutely something different than what we can see today. I'm sure that has
I
drastically
don't know what is the
changed.
present situation in Darjeeling. But that time it kind of, because I remember one day we threw some garbage, small garbage on the roadside, and some people, they rushed to us. They objected. They told, no, not here. You put it in some designated place.
So Swachh Bharat was actually, was existing at that point of time, friends. 1964. Great, Baba, great. So my next questions to you would be, I know that you have traveled so many places, and in India, almost every places you might have covered. So if we ask you, which is the best travel destination that you have traveled so far?
It is very, very difficult to select the best place, because there are so many best places in India and outside India also. How can I forget the beauty of Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Meghalaya, Assam, all these things, and some ancient and archaeological sites in Madhya Pradesh or other places. Even then, if I have to choose, I shall choose, instead of one, 2 places in India and 2 places outside India. So in India, our journey to from Jaisalmer to Khuri, the sand dune, the thrilling journey, it's a beautiful journey, because that deserts was a very new thing to us. And in Khuri, that atmosphere where most of the tribal peoples are staying there, the camel riding, all these things, it's really amazing.
Marvelous experience, yes.
And number 2 is Andaman Islands. When we reached near Andaman from Chennai, from our flight, our plane came down. Then the hundreds of islands with full of greenery and a mysterious atmosphere, it will enthrall everybody. We stayed there 7-8 days, but it was not enough. I have a plan to visit once again. So these 2 places are what I remember.
Yes, I absolutely remember, Baba. And friends, I will share a short part of my experience here. When we were coming down to Andaman, that was probably my first or second flight experience, and both my ears got stuck. I was not able to hear anything. I had lot open, and Baba was going on telling, look here, such a interesting and great view you can see from the window, but I was of no use at that point of time, friends.
And outside India, I say that Pokhara in Nepal, that was also a beautiful place. The big Pokhara lake, and on the backdrop was the snow peak mountain Machi Puchari. It is a really very beautiful thing, and I heard from my friends, or those who have visited recently, that it has become more beautiful now. So I have a plan to visit
Nepal.
once again,
Yes.
if possible.
Friends, keep it in your bucket list. Yes.
And another place is in Switzerland, that is top of Europe, Jungfrau Joch. The name is actually Jungfrau Joch, and from 5,000 feet to 12,000 feet, we reached there by cogwheel train within half an hour. So it brought some uneasiness to many people, particularly senior peoples. Many people felt dizziness, but the view was amazing. Snow and snow everywhere. So these 2 places are outside India, what I have seen is very good.
Great, nice. That's absolutely great, and I do remember those places that I have also visited along with you, Baba. So now tell us. So, is there any place that you think is worth visiting and you have not visited it, and you would like to visit those places once at least?
Actually, my grandfather visited more places than me. During pre-independence period, he was a congressman. He was treasurer of Howrah District Congress when Sarath Chandra Chattopadhyay was secretary. And all Congress Adhivation he attended throughout undivided India, from Lahore to Chittagong. And he has written all his visiting, touring description in diary. And I read all those things. So from then actually my passion for
So you
traveling
can see,
started.
friends, from where it's coming. Yeah.
And my father also was so crazy. He was about to join railway service by leaving foreign bank's job because railway are giving some 8-10 passes throughout the year. With less salary, he was about to join rail. So I have seen many places, but there are still many places what I have not seen, particularly the northeast region, that Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Nagaland, and in heartland of India, that is in Madhya Pradesh, there are so many places which are famous from ancient point of view, from archaeological point of view, that is Indore, Mandu, Gwalior, Maheshwar, Omkareshwar, Ujjaini, Nasik, and some another 2 hill stations what I have not seen, that is Saputara and Chikaldara. So there are so many places. I don't know whether it will be possible to visit because this last almost 2 years we got stuck due to Corona.
We all are, Baba, we all are. Yes. So, Arunachal Pradesh, and one more place that you would like to visit is Manipur,
Yeah.
Nagaland, Mizoram, that you think is worth visiting and would like to visit at least once. Okay, that's great, Baba. So, lastly, I would like to know today, tell us, for all of our viewers there and friends who like traveling, who are traveling and who wish to travel and not able to travel so much sometimes. So let us know what kind of arrangements or what kind of checklist one should make first when they want to travel some place, a new place, or even if it is a visited place. So what kind of arrangement they should make so that their traveling experience is a hassle-free, smooth experience.
First of all, companions are very important. One should not go with groups. If you are a real traveler, you have to travel only with like-minded family members as minimum as possible. And number 2 is you have to plan beforehand. Suddenly if you go, there will be a lot of problems. Nowadays it is very easy. You can book everything. So well in advance, you should know the history, geography and the climate condition of the place where you are going, and plan everything beforehand. That is very interesting, important thing. And also luggage should be less as possible. These are the important things if you want to visit.
Yeah, absolutely. So friends, I hope that has been helpful for you as well, and you have liked our video. If you have liked it, please do like and show your liking towards this video, friends. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon notification to receive such interesting journeys that we are sharing here time to time. For today, cha-cha friends.